So for this last problem, when determining the intervals of a polynomial function and whether they are positive or negative, we will first make a quick sketch just to get a general idea of where the zeros are and how the function is going to work. So the function will go through an x value of 1. It goes through at minus 3/4 and then at 8/3, which is about 2.6. So maybe that is right there. It's not drawn to scale. So we know our function will go through each of these points. It will equal 0 at those points. And we just need to determine between minus 3/4 and 1. So on this interval here, is the function always positive, always negative, or both? And we know it can't be both because we're looking at two consecutive zeros. And remember, polynomial functions are continuous, so it can't be positive for some and then skip over a 0 and then be negative for the rest of it because they're continuous. They don't have those breaks. So we just need to figure out, is it always positive or is it always negative? And to do that, we just need to plug in some value on this interval into our function and see if it's positive or negative. If it's a positive number, then choice A would be correct. And if it's negative, then choice B would be correct. And we should just choose some simple value, like let's choose 0. So if we plug in 0 to our function, we get 0 minus 1, that's just -1. We get 0 plus 3, which is 3, and 0 minus 8, which is -8. And notice we have two negatives. They're going to cancel each other out. So we'll have a positive times a positive, which is a positive number. And really, the sign is the only thing that matters. But if you actually compute this, this is just 24. So between these two zeros, it is always a positive number because we know with a polynomial, between two consecutive zeros, it's either always positive or always negative. And in this case, since one of the values told us the y value was positive, or in other words, one of the x values gave us a positive y value, therefore all the other x values will also give positive y values on that interval. So choice letter A is correct here.